do this together. First of all, we're going to go from converting hexadecimal into denary, so from hex into denary. So let's go through these. 42, we do the columns to start off. So the columns, we mean we're doing 1 and 16. Please pause, give it your shot. Okay, I'm writing it in. 4 and 2. How do we do the sum? Well, it's 4 times by 16 plus 2 times by 1. So 4 times 16 is 64, plus 2 is going to be 66. Okay, let's try the next one. 3e. Again, we will do the columns. Please pause and give it your attempt. Okay, I would write down the 3 in this one and the e in this one. So it will be 3 times 16 plus e times 1. Now, of course, e actually isn't a number, and I can't see what it was from the previous page, but I remember that f is 15. I go back 1, and so e is 14. 14 times 1. So 3 times 16 is 48. Plus 14 is going to give me 58 plus 4, 62. Okay, now to do 4f, same deal again. Put the columns up, pause, give it a shot. Okay, I'm going to write down 4 and f. Again, it will be 4 times 16 plus f, and now I know f is 15 times 1. 4 times 16 is 64, plus 15 is going to give me 79. Okay, finally bb. Again, we write the column, pause, please give it a try. We write down b underneath each of these. b, let's figure it out. Well, we know a is 10, so b must be 11. So I'm going to write just the left here. 11 times 16, because there are 16 lots here, plus 11 times 1. 11 16s is 176, plus 11 is going to give me 187. Okay, guys, now we are going to do some other combinations. This time we're going to do denary going into hexadecimal. This is the trickier way around, so let's take these step by step. We will do the same thing, though, as we always do, is we will write out the columns, so 1s and 16s, and I want to put in the value 33. Now, you're welcome to watch this along with me, but if you want to give it a try, please pause now, give it a try. Okay, so the question is, how many 16s can I fit into 32? And that means how many whole 16s? 1 16 is 16, 2 16s is 32, and automatically I know that must be the answer, but let's keep going. 3 16s is 48, 48 is too large, can't be that, so it must be 2 16s. Then I need to calculate how much I got left, so it's 33, take away 2 times 16, which is going to give me 1, because 33 take away 32 is going to be 1, so the answer is 2, 1. Let's go to our next one. Again, 1, 16. How do you put 89 in there into hexadecimal? How do you put the denary number 89 into hexadecimal? Please pause, give it a try. Okay, I think probably the easiest thing to do now is, I know 5 16s on here. 5 16s is going to be 80. 6 16s is going to be 96. Too far, so it's going to be, the answer first of all for the first one is there's 5 lots of 16s. So I go 89 take away 5 times 16. 5 16s is 80, so 89 take away 80 is going to leave me with 9. The other columns are 9. Okay, let's do the 170. Write down the columns. Please pause, give it a go. Okay, so again, we'll take a little bit of a shortcut. The question is, how many 16s can we fit into 170? And this is whole 16s. Well, it's a big number. Let's go to 10. 10 16s is 160, fits in. 11 16s is going to be 176, too big. So we know it's 10 16s. So we go 170, take away 10 16s. So 170 take away 160 is going to leave us with 10. So we do 10 here. Now, if you're shouting at the video right now, you're quite right, because we can't write down 10. We know we can't write down 10. So what was the hexadecimal for 10? The hexadecimal for 10 was and is A. We need to do it on both sides, so it would also be A over here. So what's 170 in hexadecimal? It's AA. Okay, final question. 16, write out the grid. Please pause now, try and give it a shot. Okay, we can see it's a big number, so straight away we can jump to 10 lots of 16 gets us to 160. Well, we're still way off. 11 lots of 16, that's going to get us 176. 12 lots, that's 192, I believe. I know some of these ones are a bit tricky, but you don't have to do it in your head. You can write it down and work out this way, but remember, a calculator is not allowed. So 12 lots of 16 is 192. 13 lots must be 208, and that's too far. So 202, take away 12 lots of 16s. 12 lots of 16s, like I say, 2 16s is 32, plus 10, 160, so 192. 202, take away 992, it's going to leave us with 10. So the other side, it will be 10. Now, you might be screaming at the video again, because I can't write down 12 and I can't write down 10. So what is the hexadecimal for 12? Well, if A is 10, B is 11, C must be 12, and A is 10, so we can replace that. So it's CA. Right. Okay, guys, it's time for you to give this a shot. There's a whole series of questions here. What I want you to do is take the time, go through these questions, do your best to try and answer them. If you get stuck, try going back to the videos before the explanations to try and unlock it.